on there, baby dog? You going to work? You ready for work? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Baby dog, you ready for work today or what? Saturday. We got no heat calls to go on. Yeah, you all excited? All right, come on, push over. Come on, let's go. We'll go to work. Yeah, talking to me. What is it? We got a little snow yesterday, I don't know, an inch or so, just a dusting. So, you got your feet all cold from the snow. Oh yeah. Alright guys, it is March 5th, 2016 on a Saturday morning. I'm going to a job. It's actually my insurance guy. He's got a couple of oil burners there. One of them's not working now. I told him last year he's got to change the system in the tank. I'm not touching the tank anymore. It's all rotted out. But this guy's tighter than 2 coats of paint, seems like. So we'll see if it's something to do with the tank. He's kind of screwed because I ain't gonna touch it. You know, you would figure you would know better, being an insurance guy, what the new insurance laws are. But no. Tighter than 2 coats of paint, mama. Oh yeah. We'll see what happens when I get there. See if I get it going for the clown. Look at this thing. It's got a fiberglass patch on it. Flipping. Tank's leaking. He's put kitty litter down here. Puts kitty litter down here to catch the oil. Unbelievable. This is my insurance guy. Look at this. It's got a fiberglass patch on the tank. I ain't touching that thing. Needs a new tank. So, I'm not touching that. I know that for sure. We'll see if we could, this thing's a beast. Yeah, it's a thermostat. Something's wrong with the thermostat. It's running. Alright guys, you got the stack switch jumped out here on the 2nd floor unit. I just want to make sure that you know, it's not the circulator that's bad or something. It's the thermostat upstairs. They're not in right now, but just want to make sure that it's you know, not this relay or something that I could fix while I'm here. I should be here in half an hour or so. I'm forgetting, oh, this thing had a tankless at one time, so it's gonna come up to speed before the circulator kicks on. But he needs to really upgrade his equipment. Look at this little shit. He's, you know, an old combination feeder and a leaf valve. It's crazy. Alright, so I got the thermostat jumped out, which she's not firing. Again, I'll pull a can out of there. I don't think it's firing. It's not firing. Let's see if we're getting any oil flow. Definitely needs a filter change, and probably have to change this pump filter too. Nasty. The other tank, this is I think this is a second floor tank. This is the other one that's not so bad. See what we can do. Alright, this tank is not that bad, so I gotta change this filter. It does have an OSV valve on it, so I don't think it's that. We'll change this filter and we'll see what happens. I always want to hold back on it. We don't know what kind of condition the tank's in. I've broken these nipples before a few times. It's not easy. Yeah, filter don't look bad. Could be the pump filter that's an issue. We're getting a good flow here. A little brush in there, clean it up. That's what they call a general filter. General. This guy really needs some new equipment here, but he's too flipping cheap. I'm thinking. Hold back. We don't want to break nothing. Filter didn't look bad. Could just have a lot of, might have ran out of oil type of thing, you know. There's a little bleeder right here. This one's going on both sides actually. See if we can bleed the air out. Save a little time on the other end. Sometimes they get all blocked with stuff. Muck. No good? Let's see if I can shut this off maybe. Maybe if I can clear the passageway. Oh, it's coming out now. Whoa. She's a Laker, Mama, she's a Laker. She's a Laker. We know we got good flow to this, so the oil line might be blocked in the ground. We'll see. Could be that pump. I'm going to change that pump filter. We'll check it now and see what happens. I think I have changed that pump filter in the past. This tank don't look as bad as the other one did. Man, the other one was in tough shape. We'll try to get a flow now. The filter didn't look too bad. No burner motor coupler nozzle filter. That was in 13. No OSV valve at tank. No filter, no nozzle at burner. No nozzle, no filter at tank replaced. Burner tube. Look like I ever checked the pump filter. I'll have to reset it. I'm gonna try to get oil flow out of it again one more time and see what happens. See if I get oil flow. Sorry for the light, guys, but it's just kind of shitty now. Just shitty. Shitty light. See if I can get a flow. None of that flow there. Should fly for now. I'll change the nozzle, but she should fly. We're getting a good flow now. We're getting a good oil flow. We'll check the nozzle and the spark. We'll make sure that transformer's working how it should be. It's always good to clean it up if you can, you know. Don't sit around forever. Nasty. And carburetor cleaner. That's all this is, carburetor cleaner. Check the spark, but she should fire now. She should be fine now. She should fire. this drawer assembly was moving back and forth, which I don't like too much, but it should be okay now. I'm trying to think where it was before. Looks like it's doing a lot of movement there. I gotta find out where it needs to be. This goes on the end of the nozzle. Like so. We can slide it in. It'll tell me where I need to be. Right there. I'll put a mark. There's a mark it with my my Sharpie, so I know where it goes. Mark it with my Sharpie so I know where it goes. Yeah, I know the light's kind of shitty, but it is what it is. Now, when I first fire it up, it might be a little smoky because the reset's been hit a few times, so. I'm thinking my spark's okay. We'll find out. If it don't fire, we'll check the spark, but it should be fine now. An old beast. I have changed a circuit burner motor on this last year, I think, or a year ago. Let's see if it fires. Put the can back inside the chooch. No, I don't think it's getting any spark. I'll start it and then we'll check the spark. No spark. See, it's getting no spark. See it? Bad transformer. See it? Should be able to pull it. That's what the problem is. I should be able to pull 3/4 to 1.5 inches there. We got a bad transformer. Let me get one out of the truck. Alright, so the stack switch actually drops this transformer out after it gets running, but obviously there's issues here, you know. Down on this concrete is not the greatest for my legs here. Steve's a real working man, Mama. He's next level. I need a couple of Phillips screws right here and take these out, and this thing will change this thing right out. Got the old stack switch on it. I should have been able to pull that screwdriver 3/4 to 1.5 inches, and I could maybe, you know, a 32nd maybe or something. So transformer's dead. This is what's in spark down. I ignite the oil. This is the transformer. Yes. One goes to the common and one goes to the black. See the way they got this wired is they got the motor and the transformer on the same leg, which is fine. They just run all the time. Transformer's not going to shut off the way they got it wired, but it'll work fine. You can interrupt the transformer on these stack switches if you want to. So that's it right there. She's going to be fine now. She'll fire right up now. She will fire right up now. It might be a little smoky because it's been, you know, been hitting it a few times. Alright guys, when I hit this, it's going to be smoky in here, and I was taught this in oil burner school when I first went. If it's ever a fire in there, you never want to shut the burner off, because if you shut it off, you cut your draft off. So you want to leave it running. Not too bad. There's a big unit in there. What it was, a bad transformer. We had to put in oil for it too. It's the old American standard. It's running. Yeah, I changed the motor last time I was here. It was grinding away. Alright, so new oil filter, new nozzle, and new transformer. I got the thermostat off upstairs, so I had to jump it out to get it going, but stack switch working now. Ready to rock and roll, mama. Ready to rock and roll, mama. Look at this beast. What I'm going to recommend to him is this tank's leaking, but this tank is still in pretty good shape because it's way off the ground. So we could tie the first floor line into over here, the two oil lines off this one tank, run an overhead oil line. There's the one I just worked on, but this one right here is not that far. I could run an overhead oil line over and get rid of that leaking tank. I'm going to talk to him about it. So this one's been a couple of years already since it's been cleaned, but I'm going to talk to him about doing that. You can see he's been putting kitty litter down. This thing is just flipping. Nasty. Just flipping nasty. And I could take the oil from this tank and pump it into that tank. That's not a problem. I'm going to talk to him about that. I'll take these lines right out of here. Whoa, a potato chip. Let her rip. You let it rip. Let her rip, potato chip. He's gonna do zigzagging. Let her rip, potato chip. Give me a present. Leave me a present over there. She's a Florida dog. You don't like this snow stuff. What the hell is this white stuff she's saying? Well, that's white stuff.